Assalamu alaikum. This is Dr. Rahman Ali, and in this lecture, we are going to describe how we can create tables in a database. And we are taking the example of the simplest database management system, which is Microsoft Access. As we already know, the database is an organized collection of interrelated files. So, what are those files? Actually, those files are called tables or relation in the database terminology. And here, for example, in our sale information system, customer is one table, and the order that the customer places, this is another table, and these tables are interrelated. By interrelated means that they having same nature of data. Here is the customer is a foreign key, and here is the customer ID is the primary key. So they connect each other, which shows that there is some relationship. They are interrelated to each other and explaining the same concepts. So how we can create the tables, and in our sample example sale information system, customer is one entity which will have one table, product, sale order, and order detail, and each table must contain a set of attributes. So here a table can be explained that it is a collection of interrelated record. Here we see that this table contains two record, one and two. This contain three records. So database is the collection of tables, and table is the collection of record. And how we can create table in MS Access? So we will open the already created database in MS Access. Then we will go to the create menu. Then we'll focus on table group, and then either using table or table design option, we can start creating the tables where we will enter the attribute, and for each attribute we must have to assign the data type, and then we will save the table. So let's see that how we can do it practically in a database management system. Just for example, we are going to open our MS Access. So we have opened the MS Access, and this is an information system, the database sale information system, which we have already created. So we executed the first step. We opened the MS Access, then open the database, and if you want to let me repeat these steps, then go and open the MS Access. I'm opening it, and here it tells me that you are going to open an existing database. So I'm saying yes, and here it is in the recent option. So the same database which we have created is now opened, and now I'm going to the create menu, and in the create menu we have table. We can create table by design and directly by clicking this table. So we are going to create by design, and here we have to enter the attributes one by one. So I'm going to open these two in parallel to see the set of attribute, list of attribute that we have identified to be used for the creation. So this is the list of the attribute. I'm creating the customer table. So here it is customer ID, customer ID, and I'm setting the data type. Here we have a number of data types, that what kind of data this attribute will store. So number, date, UID, hyperlink, you have to learn all these. Then name of the customer, and it will be textual data. So I'm selecting it from here. Either it will be short or long text. So short text is enough. Then contact number, and I'm setting it as a text, or I can set it as a number as well, and I can I can take it as a number and here, but let me for the time being take it as a long text, and then email address, and for email address you can select the uh, hyperlink data type, and for address I'm getting short. Instead of short, I'm selecting the long text. So I entered all the attributes, their data types, and now I am going to uh, save it. So there is no direct option for saving, you have to cross it, and here it will ask for the name, and I'm TBL means table underscore customer. Okay, and here it asks me one thing more, which is whether we have to set the primary key value or not. So I'm asking the system to set the primary key. So it has created this table for me which is blank yet, and we have not entered the data, and we can directly enter the data here as well. But here one is customer ID, one ID is entered by the system automatically, so I want to delete this one. So how I can edit this table which I have created? So I will right click over here and will go to the design, and I want to delete this record which is this attribute which is automatically entered by asking the value from the attribute for the primary key. I am deleting it, and I want to select this the customer ID is the primary key. So we will discuss primary key later on. Just for the time being, select this customer ID and come over here and click this primary key. So this will be become the primary key which will uniquely identify the record when we enter data to this table. Again, close it, and it will ask for saving, and now this table is designed, and we can enter data from here. This is customer number one, its name is Ali, father name is Ahmad, and email address is abc@gmail.com, and permanent address or current address is, for example, University of Peshawar. For example, it should be your home address, it should be your mailing address, and I am closing it. So this data is saved to this one. So we can create all the other table in the same way uh, to complete this database.